Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started.
That's going in strongly.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And this tries a shot! It's hit the upright. And that is well cleared. And they're back on the ball again. That's really well cleared. And this is Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Nuno Mendes must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
No goals as yet. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pinged towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Pedro Neto scooting forward. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Pedro Neto. He's had a shot! Portugal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Kosovo definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedro Neto! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, there's the clearance. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, cracking ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that has been cleared. And they're quick to get it back. And that was very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It's a promising position. And that was asking just too much of him. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pedro Neto has the space to scheme. Pedro Neto. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That has been cut short. Not the most convincing of passes.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. And it's Vitinha. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bernardo Silva! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defense.
And that is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Portugal looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. Back on the way then. Bruno Fernandes.
This is the time you need that pace.
João Neves with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Distributed tidily. Bernardo Silva. He's going for goal! And here's Bernardo Silva. In with the challenge. Vitinha has given away a free kick. Portugal with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well, that is one way to stop him.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs. He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And now they can spring out of defence. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Backward it goes. João Cancelo. He's having a pop! No, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Caught offside that time. And this is Ronaldo. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Neto. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Kosovo have got it back and they'll have another go. He's looking wide. Looking for the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played, well played. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a great ball here. Leading by 2 and the finishing line. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh no, what has happened here? Ronaldo with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that decent chance! He's got away with one there. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Vitinha. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pedro Neto. He'll try from distance. And with that, the end. Portugal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully, and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Portugal breakthrough, nice and a big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and no mistake. 2-0, and in next to no time. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Portugal are doing... Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Portugal have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bernardo Silva is onto it in a flash. And now the breakaway. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
A case now of complete control. That's a lovely pass. Oh, goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he thumps it clear. And he's being shifted off it. It's destined for the flank. Pedro Neto, rapid and full of intent. Pedro Neto. And it's Vitinha. That is a brilliant interception. Can he finish? And that's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Shot, surely! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Portugal are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Vitinha. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pedro Neto. Vitinha! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. And it's Neves. Might be danger. Bruno Fernandes! And that is expertly dealt with. Great ball and shoots! Oh, good finish! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Well time, excellent interception. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Pedro Neto. No, that's been intercepted. And that is the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, he's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good strength. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they...
Oh, what has happened here? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's really well cleared.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And he skips past his man. That's tidy. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be... And the shot! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Now it's Pedro Neto. And he's gone backward here. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and one more try! And he's stuck it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And yes, it's him again.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kosovo do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vega did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bernardo Silva has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Bernardo Silva. That's really nicely played. There's the shot! That's going wide left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kosovo have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Bernardo Silva, who's set up one goal so far. Nuno Mendes. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
That was lovely, that.
Opts to play it back. He'll try from distance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
No, again, there's no way through. That's a good ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Vitinha. This
This
is Ronaldo. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Searching pass he's played there. Played up towards the front line. Bruno Fernandes. That has been slung wide. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the hero in this game. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
He's having a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Shapes to shoot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
João Neves really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, and a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Tries a shot! It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective. Cristiano Ronaldo! From Ronaldo, a finish of true class. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Portugal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Araujo wins the duel this time. That's going wide left. Pedro Neto. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! And that's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dragushin, pass somewhat off target. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, what has happened here? He's found space here. And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Cristiano Ronaldo, that's destined for the flank. And it's Mendes. Mendes venturing down the left. And it's made its way, and the finish! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Bruno Fernandes certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Spread it left.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pedro Neto making a dash for it. We get a throw in. Well timed, excellent interception. Vega does really well to win the ball there. And this is Ronaldo. Great chance! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do.
It's hit the upright. Dragushin. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
And it's Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Nuno Mendes. Chance! Has a look and plays it forward. And for the first half, that is that. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Portugal seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Now there's a fine shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's gone backward here. Tries one from range. He's put his foot right through that one.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pedro Neto. And he was alert to it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's there to get it away.
Portugal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
João Cancelo cuts it out. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Decent chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6. So, third corner of the game. And it's Mendes. Romania have the chance to go the other way. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
He'll try from distance! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Vitinha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Romania are looking to go forward. Can he finish? No, it's wide. And they win it back again. Oh, that's a key interception.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Vitinha.
Está acontecendo uma substituição.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bruno Fernandes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a good run down the right. Oh, important interception. Vitinha gets a foot in here. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. In he goes again! And that's a sharp finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And yes, it's him again. Out towards the flank. Played out to the left flank. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most convincing of passes. Dragushin getting this one clear. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's being shifted off it. And here's Neto. João Neves. And here's Cristiano, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dragushin. And he's had it nicked away. Pedro Neto. And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.